Hello there, God's children. It's your favorite unsalted cracker. It's your boy, yet again. It's Brother Reed. As always, guys, I'm right here. And people with us today, as always, running back by our sidekick, the box. He's back there. Now, today, people, we're bringing you a rebrand, re-release, if you want to call it that. This is the Mountain Dew Blackberry Citrus, only available from our friends at Casey's, the gas station. So this is a rebrand of the Mountain Dew Game Fuel Blackberry Citrus, I believe, that came out a couple of years ago. Now, it's a less carbonated version, they're saying. And I wasn't going to review this until I looked online, and people do say it tastes different. It may not be a huge difference, but it's still different. So this is probably going to be the version that lives. Right now, the Game Fuel version's gone. So we're going to try this one out. We're going to see just how good this one is. See if we can taste any differences, because I remember tasting the other one. I can remember. I had a couple of them, so I remember what it tastes like. So I'm going to see how this one tastes. And as always, guys, remember, if you have anything you'd like read the review, leave a comment below. Because if I like it, I might just pick it out. I might review your request next. Thumbnail: any day you can start your day off with a Mountain Dew, it's going to be a pretty good day. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, let's bust a cap here. I'll let you guys listen at the magic. Just listen to this. This is what, oh my goodness. It was like an explosion. It was like an explosion. So I love the color of this. Now this baby is packed with so much sugar. Oh my goodness. 76 sugars, included 76 more added sugars. It smells wonderful. Here we go. Yeah. Very unique. It's a great flavor. And I do wish it was available, more than just at Casey's, but I guess they want to make it feel like it's special when you can only buy it at one store. And I'm okay with that. As long as it's a store pretty much in everybody's area, that's okay, I guess, to a certain extent. But that first little sip, it's got my taste buds watering. Very nice. A nice, like, grape citrus is what it's like. Blackberry citrus, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. And it's a less carbonated version. It does taste a little different than the regular one, but it's not huge. But I like this flavor. It's very good. Wow, such a good smell. It really it's like a natural air freshener for your car. So much sugar, people. Wow. Let's take ourselves another sip here of this. Mountain Dew Black. I like that flavor a lot, people. I like it a lot. I do remember tasting the other version, but I don't remember much about it. But I do believe the other version may have been a little bit stronger, maybe. This version, I think, might be sweeter, but I'm not sure. It is different. Like I said, it's been 2 years ago since we reviewed it. And I tasted it. And also, one thing that needs to be brought up is I got it in a can. And to me, cans always taste a little bit different than a bottle version. They may be stronger or whatever, but I've always noticed, I think a canned soda, a little bit different because it's in the aluminum, I guess. So this is only available in the bottles from what I understand. And I don't know if the other Game Fuel was available in bottles or not. I'm not sure. But overall, people, these first few sips just makes me realize how special Mountain Dew is. It truly is a magical soda that you need to experience. So many great flavors, and it's no different with this, people. I'm going to take myself another sip of this. I'm going to let this my palate really just sit back, take in all that flavor. Here we go. Yeah. Man. I realize I'm late to reviewing this item because I thought it was going to be just pretty much identical to the re-release. But better late than never. As long as she's not late, it's not a big deal. That's the way I look at it. You know, as long as she's not late, you're like, well, that's good news. You know what I'm saying? So better late than never. So overall, people, it tastes great. Blackberry Citrus. If you like Mountain Dew, you like their flavors, you know, just realize these things have so much sugar in them. As I've said before, there's enough sugar in a Mountain Dew or any soda like a Pepsi or anything. There really is enough sugar in that soda to last a person a lifetime. I mean, it's scary. I would hate to see how many spoonfuls of sugar went into this. That's why we're only sipping it. It's a lot of sugar. I wouldn't say it's very strong. I would say it is a little bit weak, but in a good way. I taste, you know, the regular Mountain Dew flavor. You can taste the citrus flavor, the blackberry. Overall, it's an amazing soda. If you have a Casey's close to you, you love Mountain Dew, I don't see a thing wrong with getting yourself a Mountain Dew Blackberry Citrus from our friends at Casey's. Let's take one last sip here. Just one little sip here. Yeah. Let's take another one. Let's take another one. Very nice. I wouldn't say it's Mountain Dew's best flavor, but still, any day you get a new Mountain Dew flavor, it's going to be a special day. It always feels like Christmas when Mountain Dew puts out these new flavors. Overall, I will give the Mountain Dew Blackberry Citrus a very solid score. I'm going to go 4 stars with it. Very nice flavor. Once again, Mountain Dew has delivered, as they always do. Check this flavor out. Let me know if you've had it before. Let me know if you can taste the difference between this and the Mountain Dew Game Fuel that came out, the Game Fuel version. I guess this would be less, you know, less caffeine in it because it's not trying to be a Game Fuel version. You know, caffeine keeps you awake or whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. 85 milligrams of caffeine. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's going to be the official review. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Remember, destiny is all. Love one another. And I'll see you guys, as always, tomorrow because, you know, tomorrow's only a day away. So we'll see you guys then with another straight edge food product review. Bye-bye now. Toodles. So, people, the difference with the caffeine, this new version has 90 milligrams of caffeine, and the old Game Fuel version has 103 milligrams of caffeine. And it came out in a bottle also. So I didn't know that, but it came out in a bottle also. And it was a World of Warcraft 20th anniversary thing, and this is just a standard Mountain Dew. And also, as I was looking here, it says, though official documentation lists them as sharing the same basic juice profile, some community reviewers note that the standard Mountain Dew variant tastes a bit lighter or slightly more washed down compared to the heavier syrup finish to the Game Fuel original. So it's a little bit less powerful. So there you have it. There is a difference. It's not a big difference, but it is a difference. So there you have it. See you guys next time. Toodles again. Flavor, I guess you can say. But one thing I will say, you can always count on KFC giving you tough chicken strips. I mean, how do you mess up your chicken like that? I don't know. But anyway, so next up we're going to try Ruthie's Sweet Chili Revenge. I've never heard of that character before. So we're going to try that one out. See what we get with Ruthie's Sweet Chili Revenge. Let's dip ourselves a French fry in it first. Chili sauce. It's pretty good. That's pretty good.